Hi, Vicky Crystalina, Mr. Edward, and his wonderful staff. Wow. Wow. Beautiful. Um, this year for all of us, even if we weren't conscious or whatever, was the 9 ending of this year. So we've been working through echoes that has been far, like it's so vast of, lifetimes that we've lived here. Even if you lived here just one or two lifetimes, you're echoing, the echoing's happening inside your body. And so my guides are coming forward. So if you want to tap into the energy, just allow yourself to breathe. One more time. One more time. As you feel yourself come online, the beloved channel has stepped aside and we have stepped forward, her collective. We are recognizing many hearts. Ay. We are like scanning. So just allow yourself to breathe. Beloved ones, as you have stepped through, we will say the word work, but this is not the correct word. For allowing yourself to expand. Everything is here to assist you as you are walking through your layers, all parts of you, every part of you. You have been working it this year, we will say. And you will carry it forward, we will say, into the new year, yet you will recognize it very quickly. As your bodies are attuning, the moon energy is here to bring forward the echo. What is hidden? What is inside? And the eclipse moves into the energetic nervous system of your body. Many of you, we will say right now, are walking through the door of your own life. You may feel a little wobbly walking through. You are releasing yourself to paradigms more than you even know, of clearing yourself of self-suffering, self-survival, making your life happen. You're walking in the door of the new you. You can feel it. As you allow your body to acclimate, which will actually, we will say forward, for many of you in 3 months time for your body adapt to the new you. Many of you 10 to 14 days. And it's bringing forth these numbers of not to judge, But some like to hang on to their karma for a while. And that is done. If you are here forward and you are letting yourself move through the energy running through your body right now, the energy of the super full moon, we will say, or that's what you know it as, and the eclipse are clearing the way. The nervous system is being activated by the eclipse. You are feeling very tired, very exhausted, for it is physically more draining than labor work through your day. Your body is resting. It needs to rest to allow the movement to happen and dissolve within your being of what you were. You are walking forward now, fresh, without the warrior. You do not got to be a warrior anymore. You don't have to be just independent, thinking you can do this all by yourself. You do not got to struggle for finances, for money. That is gone. You are releasing all those survivor modes within your system now. You're allowing yourself to become unarmored, unsecure. You're moving past all that. Your body is catching up, we will say, where you have allowed yourself to move forward in your own way of being. And congratulations. As you recognize those tired times, rest, connect in what is playing out in the inside. And if it is heavy and burdensome or old you, no, this is not who I am anymore. It may take time, but you will move through it very quickly. And as you feel those PowerPoints happening in your life, you will not be making life, you will be living life, for you are raw and new. And this transition will take some time, we will say. Only for the body is dissolving a lot that has been carried throughout it. And that energetic is happening through your whole being. Your nervous system is tuning on to move it through. You are ready. You have been waiting your whole life for this moment. We will say, as you allow yourself to move into the rawness of yourself, the nakedness, nothingness, allow your energy to balance. Everything in your life is helping you. You do not need to strive for it anymore. You are not in a survival mode anymore. That has been let go. You are moving into supported, safe, abundance all around you, showing up everywhere. You know you are not alone. You can feel it in the unseen. So we would say, congratulations. You have done it. You are doing it. We are with you always. Oh, we are tapping in right now. We will bring this forward right now. Many of you are carrying the energy in this, we will say top three chakras. You have worked from a very long time in your top three chakras. Your root chakra is not grounded in. We are stating for you to ground in now. Work wholly. Your whole system turned on. Connect to Mother Gaia beneath your feet. Feel the energy run through you. You are whole. At this very moment that you are tapping in, you are whole. Feel that. Remember, you asked for this. You are ready for this. And you have been waiting lifetimes to be where you are right now at this very moment. Just know the suffering is over. The safety is here. The abundance is here. You can feel it. We are with you always. I do. Wow, my whole body is just like vibrating.
Beautiful message, really.
Oh my God. And I could see as they were coming through, it like ties everything in. I'm putting up a video about the dream, but like ties it all together of what I dreamed. And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful because I can honestly say this last couple of years had been uh, hard.
Being tough, yeah.
Yes, very, very hard. And to see the light at the end of the tunnel while we're here, even in our, it's just our body's got to catch up with the energy. That's why
Mm,
we've been feeling very tired because when we're tired, that's when all this stuff can go forward. Not that it's not happening when we're moving through our days, but it's too big, and that's why it makes our bodies tired. Yeah, it's freaking awesome. Is there
special
anything
time to
you?
be alive.
Oh my God, I'm ready to live. I'm ready to live. I got to say, in the
Mm,
last couple of years, I've been ready to die. Okay, I'm ready. And I did a lot of deaths and that moved a lot forward. And it's
mm.
so funny when it said power move. I did a power move this morning, a PowerPoint. Um, and I'm very proud of myself that I got it and I trusted that. Even when the doubt came around after I made the move, I said, no, that's the old version of me. And I said it unconsciously, but I feel it.
A PowerPoint. Can you share about that?
Yeah, my daughter, we got into this altercation actually that day that I text you. So funny to tap into the energy. Um, and so some stuff's happened and I said some unkind words. Well, when I got home, I never felt guilt or that. I usually get guilt feeling,
Mm,
guilt and all that. I didn't feel none of that. And on my way home, I was just shown sometimes friction has to happen to create movement. And
yeah. I've noticed that when I've said things that I feel like I didn't want to say, but
yes,
then just the fact you actually, why do I feel good after this? It's like, oh, just
yes,
because the energy's been released, right?
yes.
That's sometimes it's like, yeah, you can definitely apologize after. You say I could have done this better or whatever. I could have communicated better. But the truth is that if you could have, you would have.
Yeah,
Next time you
absolutely.
will because you learn. Like it's
Absolutely. And there's some version of us that didn't. So there's some versions of us that brought it forward way harder and I
yeah,
thought about it differently. But um, so
yeah.
uh
It's all us,
yeah,
isn't it?
yeah, absolutely. It's all so what I did this morning is my daughter didn't get in touch with me all weekend. And she had told me she fired me as she had called the place to fire me. And I was like all weekend, and I kept feeling all weekend that something better's coming. I just gotta tap in. And so this morning I called first thing and I quit. I called and I just quit. And then my daughter, right after I made that call, my daughter goes, "You ain't got to quit right now. It's Christmas time. You can quit after." And I could have got out of that situation. There's part of me that did go into that situation, but I got out of that situation. I said, "Not this time. I'm not, I came in this life to be who I came to be." And it felt like when I was feeling into those strands of maybe, financially that would help me through Christmas, but it made me feel heavy. And I felt like I was connecting to the karma back there.
Mm,
And I said, no, I'm choosing me, even though I don't know what it looks like. I'm choosing me.
yeah.
And, and
Sometimes you just gotta jump out of the nest and trust your wings are gonna work, right?
truly, truly, that's exactly the truth. And just fly, even though I don't know what's happening, then I'm ready. That's where I'm at. That's completely where I'm at in my life.
Mm,
And I'm thankful. I feel very honored for honoring me for making that decision. So when I got up there and they just told me that was a power play.
mm.
Yeah, yeah,
It was you reclaiming your power in that
absolutely.
moment.
And the thing is I kept abandoning myself. We do that so much in our life. We abandon ourselves. And I felt like that I was going to abandon myself if I chose to go the other way. And I don't want to do that anymore. I'm not going to do
Mm,
that anymore. I'm not that person anymore. And I ain't gotta do nothing. I just gotta, it's already
yeah.
happening. Absolutely. So I'm going to sign off here. Thank you all for tapping in. Thank you for
Thank you.
choosing you. Absolutely.